What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video, and today this video is going to be very important if you want to kind of get a little bit of help from two indicators that shows a lot of times very correctly that we have topped or we have bottomed. So it will help you guys a lot on your trades, but warning, in some of the time frames are more accurate than the other ones, and I'm going to tell you about them. And before that, smash the like button, like the video right now, and help the channel, please. That's all I am asking you to support the channel with. And also subscribe if you want to learn more. In this channel, I cover a lot of things that are helpful for you to reach your goal and make money online, okay? Actually, with crypto. So, I want you guys to pay attention here and watch the whole thing, okay? So there are some of them that is not going to be exactly accurate because there is no indicator that exactly shows top or bottom of prices, okay? So I want you guys to keep this in mind while you are watching this. But a lot of the times it shows that where we topped and where we bottom, and it exactly shows where the indicators were pointing at. So first, I'm gonna start. I would usually use 1 hour chart that works better, and I'm gonna give you guys some examples in here. First, we're gonna start with this top that we had, the highest that Bitcoin has done so far in almost couple of years, which is 52,900 something in MEXC exchange. So before I even explain this, I'm going to show you guys how you can actually access these. So you want to go to MEXC exchange, okay? Make sure you are on the right website, okay? And if you don't know, just comment and I will let you know where to go. You do not have to actually sign up or become a member or log in. You can basically only search it on browser. And also warning to you, it show the indicators shows a little bit differently when you are on the browser or on the app, mobile app of MEXC. But in this case, I would suggest you guys to get on browser and search it that way and look at the indicators, okay? So first, you go to FX and you guys see that it shows indicators. So first you go here. I have already checkmarked CCI, which kind of works almost like RSI, and also WR. You do not have to touch any of these settings, okay? And you press confirm. You're gonna see both of these in here, and this is WR, this is CCI. Just follow my cursor, okay? Now, in here, I'm gonna show you, actually, I'll just use my own cursor. So you guys see that when price started rallying up, and in my previous video, if you watched it, I said this Bitcoin's price is going very weak. It's not really breaking out as a similar situation we had in here. We had this little bit of pullback. We went kind of base rally, but the same thing could have happened in here and it did not. But we were supposed to kind of take off from here, but we went too, like, we had so many candles in here and we went a little bit lower until we actually faked out. And I also mentioned this as well because I said even if we go higher, we break above this level, we're gonna probably see a fake out. All right. But in here, you guys see that when this green candle shaped up, if you go all down, you follow it down here, this is almost top of the channel for this indicator, and this is the bottom, and this is the high for this CCI and the bottom. Okay, so whenever, and you guys want to follow mostly this yellow line out of all these lines with different colors in here. Okay, so you guys will see that when this topped out and around here, okay, price went almost to where it went, right? And you guys see that it touched the top of the channel. All right, you guys want to make sure you get into trades when you guys almost see these two are doing the same thing on the browser, and if it's showing you the same thing, that they are touching almost the highest part of the row they are in, that shows us that Bitcoin has topped out in 1 hour chart, okay? And also we saw this crash down here, a little bit zoom in. So when we went lower, you guys see that we went all the way to the bottom of the channel this time, both of them. And he showed you guys that how we started going back up, okay? But as I'm saying, you do not have to get into trades all the time. You can, by catching a couple of these good indicators that they go all the way to the lowest point or the highest point, you guys either can get into sells or buys, okay? So keep that in mind. Not all the indicators are going to be correct. You just want to catch the good ones, okay? For example, another good one we had was this one. You guys see that we went all the way to the bottom of the channel, and this one was on the bottom of the channel as well, right? So you guys, although you see that we had this crash, but you want to make sure that both of them are almost the same level. So if you actually got into this point, even if one of them are very low but the other one is not, you don't want to trust that, okay? So that's the warning I want you guys to keep in mind. Another one we had, this sharp the drop that we had, you guys see that we had this bottom around here. Even if you bought it around here, you guys see that this one top bottom in here, although it was this CCI bottomed before that. So even if you got into point, this was the better situation because both of them were the almost lowest points. So by getting into trade and buying Bitcoin or doing any futures, the futures trade or whatever you're doing, you could have caught this and you could have made a lot of gains, okay? Please reminding you, like this video right now to help the channel, okay? I'm putting this time for you guys, and I promise you I'm not even making close enough to what I make in my regular job. So I want you guys to remember that, and to appreciate that, please like the video right now and subscribe if you want to see more of these, okay? So another one that we had, for example, this one. This is not a good sign for you guys. Another example of you want to make sure that both of them are showing the same thing, or you don't want to get into trades, okay? So for example, right now, you guys see that after we had this rally up, you guys see that both of them are topped. Even though it went sideways for a while, okay? But even if you sold it around here, you did not have to worry about all these candles, so many hours that you had to wait until you see a bearish sign. You did not have to do that. So because you went to the highest point and you could have just got out, okay? You could still see that the price could go a lot higher, although this has shows top, but you guys still want to catch, you want to have better confidence, because a lot of people, they do not even have any type of indicator to at least get a little bit of profit anyways, okay? So I want you guys to keep that in mind. So another one, I know I usually mostly use 1 hour chart because it shows better signs for me, but you can do 15 minutes as well if you want. So for example, right now, if I can find this, right now the price is around $51,600, right? And you guys see that it has rallied up. You guys see that this is on the top, the highest channel, highest part of the channel, and this has top two. So if it will, and you guys see another indicator that you guys actually see is around this area, which right here. You guys see that all these sideways that we crashed, this could work as a resistance, and you guys see that price is rejecting right now. So after you guys get into this point, you can, with a low margin, make sure to use a stop loss for sure. And none of these are financial advice, as I'm reminding you, okay? So these are just for your education. Do it with your own risk. You do not have to use any of these, okay? But after, you could just get into a trade and short Bitcoin with a small margin, and you could at least follow until you see at least these two get into almost halfway or the bottom of the channel. So, but the lowest they get, the riskier it can get to see another bounce for Bitcoin, because these, you guys need to watch the price action also along with these two indicators. All right. So, and I want to warn you, and as usual, if we go to the weekly chart, I want you guys to look at this, that how we see both of these topping out. All right. Although I am telling you, all of these time frames are not going to work very well. But if you actually go look at the other ones, then here we topped out, we had on the top, the highest point, and we kept going down. And this was a good one. So this support, you guys see, that was almost in the bottom, and this as well. So we got these support. But since there is weekly, it's really hard to wait this long, almost more than a couple of months, to see if the price is gonna go down or go higher. So you want to mostly focus on a smaller time frame in case even if there is a misindicating by these indicators, you can at least have a better timing for yourself to get into trades or get out of your trades. Okay, so you can just follow this price, and if it goes lower, that means it is showing you that there's more. I mean, it is almost, this is something that you guys can use. Okay, so this is another video for you guys, and I want to show you guys a little bit of technical analysis here. So far I am expecting this you guys see that we are still going with this channel. Okay, and this channel still showing you that bit buyers are in control. Okay, so I am expecting another one, another bounce back up, but all it depends on if I can see the indicator for them too. But if we go to daily chart and we go to where we are right now, you guys see that it shows that we have almost topped out around here and we are going down. So if, and this daily candle, as I have explained before, whenever we see bunch of green candles and a red one, or the opposite, we have a bunch of reds with one green, this area could work as a support or resistance depending on the situation. Okay, so if we are above this, as long as we are above this level, we're going to keep getting supported and go sideways or even push higher. But for me, as I have been explaining before, is still on the weekly chart, I am seeing a lot of resistance around here. Okay, so I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Make sure to subscribe if it was helpful, and like the video, and comment down below if you think that these indicators are going to be helpful for you guys. Okay, so, and just another one before you go, this was a really good bottom that you could have caught. Okay, which was $15,000. All right, I will see you in the next video. Peace.